I don't want to wait for this eyeball to be over. Did my makeup run?
No.
Good. Now, what's the next question? Acting, it's fascinating. I think it's believing you are that character. And that character has lived a life that you haven't. And your job is to embody that character. However you go about it, whatever your method is, you're going to take that person and become that in order to retell their story. So it's both, an honor and an amazing way to transform yourself. And that's what I like about acting. It's transformation of yourself into something else.
What's the hardest thing in acting, in your opinion?
Having enough time with the script. I think you need to go to the audition so fast that you don't have enough time to develop in the character, or not having enough information about it. So I think that's probably the hardest part, is you want more context, or you kind of wish you could talk to the director into what they want, so that when you get there, you give them a better delivery of it. I think my background is tech or things of that nature, so you kind of have the information right then and there. That's my background, right? And then when you go into acting, you're like, oh, well, give us what you got. And then you're like, well, what is it that I got? I can do so much. What do you want me to do? What do you not want me to do? So I think that's probably the hardest part, is not knowing exactly what they're gonna like, and then walking out of the room and you're like, oh, great. Don't know how I went. I think the uncertainty when you walk away and you're like, was that good? Was that bad? Am I gonna hear back? And then all those questions just keep revolving, but you just gotta keep yourself like a revolving door and constantly keep moving on. So I say it's you have to be fast-paced in order to create a fast-paced world that you want to live in.
Who's your favorite actor? Other than Pacino.
Gary Oldman.
Why?
Oh man, he is like a chameleon. He's a chameleon, and you don't know what he's going to do next, and it keeps you on your toes. I mean, that's what it is. And he's underrated. He's really underrated. I think him in the Beethoven film, just the array of characters that he can be. Oh, Fifth Element, super quirky bad guy. I like quirky and weird. Yeah, put me in that box.
How weird do you like? What's weird? What's weird for you? Weird characters?
Completely. Okay, so I'm sure you're given a character, right? But then when the actor pulls from different sources and decides to embody part of that into that, right? You're kind of a chef. And you have to make your own recipe. And now you're going to just have to serve it to everybody. You're going to have to serve whatever you put into this plate. Tom Hardy, when he was getting ready to do Bane, he studied the voice of this boxer, and he wanted to come and imitate him, rah, rah. Right? Just taking aspects of other things, option A, B, making C, and just having everybody either eat it and love it, or just push the plate to the side.
What is beauty?
What is beauty? Well, for the magazine covers, you have the people that are photoshopped and look really good on the cover, like eyeshadow, shimmer. And for the beauties that people just want to eat up alive, you would hope that the good person on the inside is reflected on the outside. So beauty is up to the interpreter.
Are you dating these days? Married?
Single, dating, flying into the wind, hoping this career will become my boyfriend. Go ahead.
Crickets.
Oh, love is so hard to find. I'm hoping to find fortune instead of a man named Fernando. Gay?
Gay? No.
No, not gay. Not gay. People take my strong persona and think I'm gay. And that's annoying, okay? Strong, independent women are not gay, okay? Because my voice might be at a lower register, I'm not gay, okay? And just because I can stand on my own 2 feet and whatever doesn't make me gay, okay? It's fine. I've had a couple roles where I had to pretend I was gay, and that's okay. But I'm not gay. What is it that you want? I cannot believe people are calling me out of all times of the day, right? Why is it when you're doing something, the phone rings? But then, when you are alone in your pity thoughts, thinking the worst thing in the world, no one rings. So annoying. What else do you want? Don't give me that 720p, okay? Don't give me 720p. Don't give me 480, okay? I know what kind of pixelated picture I want. Don't get it twisted, how they say. Aziza na sorry. I'm not sorry. What, you want Chinese? I can't do Chinese. I can do Vietnamese. Or sometimes they mix up. There's like Chinese Viet. It's like Viet Chong.
Viet Chong?
Viet Chong. Okay. Oh God. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, girl. You need to get your nails done. It's good that the hands not in camera view because we only want to see you. That's what I say. That's what I say. Okay. Next. What next, huh? I cannot believe the people are calling me at this time. What do I have to have a reminder on phone of what I'm doing? I thought Apple figured it out. I did. I thought if I put the silent ringer on silent, it'd be silent. But clearly their technology is not superior than other things. We're not there. And don't try to get me to wear those goggles. It's not happening.
Stop.
What? Oh, Hilda. You want to meet Hilda?
Hilda and Biscayne.
I can't wait for the rest of this short feature to show. I can't wait for the people to be like, oh my God, who is that? Even though she has dark hair, she sounds like one of us. Unbelievable. So, you know who I am, right? My name is Hilda Einbisken. And I came here from Germany only a little bit ago. And I can tell you, Hollywood's really the place to be. It really is. But, the people that run on the beach, in the Venice Beach or Santa Monica Beach, they're really good looking, all the men. And I don't even need to get on Tinder or anything like that. I just look out the window and look at the beach and I'm like, oh my God, I want to choose each and every one of them. What is it that you want? What is it that I'm here for? Really? To be honest, I'm not really used to this weather. It's a little too nice. I think it's a little cynical. Maybe I'm cynical, but why is it always 72 degrees and everyone tried to put on a fake smile? And if I say, hey, let me in line, they're going to act like I didn't even say anything to them. You know what I mean? Well, look, I know I'm rough around the edges, but sometimes you just got to accept who you are. You just got to go in, go right in and get behind the wheel and say, this is my car. Figuratively speaking. You guys drive all the time, am I right?
No.
What do you mean? The moment I got here, I had to go to Hertz Rental. I gotta go to a Hertz Rental and I had to get a Ford Fiesta. It's crazy.
What would you change in LA?
You really want to ask me that? You want to ask me that? What would I change about LA? Where are the hot dogs? Okay? Where are my nightclubs open till 3 a.m.? Okay? Do I need to go any further? All right. Where are my Puerto Ricans? All right. And the truth is, I kind of like Dominicans too. You can bring them over. They're fun. They like to party. Everybody else here is got the nose up their ass in Snapchat. It's nuts. I want the people that know how to get live. My genetic makeup. So, that's a great question. So my dad is Mexican and Irish. Yet somehow, some way, he looks like Robin Williams. So I always like to think that my dad is deep down a comedian. And then my mother, we have a grandfather who's about 6'2", British, tall British guy off the boat, so to speak. And then he got with my grandma, and she's Polish and Filipino. And in my head, she's hotter than Tina Turner. And that's my genetic makeup. Tina Turner, Robin Williams, and this tall white guy. They made me.
Talk to the mirror.
You got so lucky when you came out of that womb, girl. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. My face is hot. I can't breathe. That's how lucky I am.
What would you do if I signed you today for 2-year contract with our agency? Would you be okay with that?
Oh man! I'll try to contain myself. I'll be happy.
We're gonna
So
send
happy.
you to a lot of auditions. Are you ready to commit? How much time can you commit to this? Full time or part time?
Yeah, till the wheels pop off. Let's go. Money, 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 money. Show me the money! Hello, my name is Dahlia Turnbull. I'm an actress here in Hollywood, California. I started when I was about 17 years old in a play that was actually written through improv, so I had a chance to both write as well as act in it. If I was signed on to your agency and I had the opportunity to showcase who I am in each of your productions, I would put all my energy into it, and I'm a pretty energetic person, so you're probably going to come out pretty excited. Oh yeah, when I play soccer, I play with all boys, and I win. Did that answer your question?